Hello YouTube!
Hi everyone!
And welcome to
Two Girls in a Kitchen.
I'm MJ.
And I'm Rosie.
We are so excited for you guys to be joining us again. Thank you so much. Today we are going to be making
Beet salad.
beet salad. I love beet salad, you love beet salad. 50 Cent loves beet salad. I love you, 50 Cent.
She does.
It is one of my better jokes. Okay, so how are we gonna, what are we going to?
It's gonna be a very,
Tell me, what's going on?
it's gonna be a savory, lemony kind of beet salad.
Okay.
It's quite simple to make. The only kind of long process is roasting the beets, which doesn't take that long, about 45 minutes to an hour, that you could even do in a day in advance.
Yes.
And then whipping up the salad together, it's very quick and easy. So yeah, we're going to be using fresh beets.
Look how pretty they are.
So pretty.
Love this color.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you are not in the mood for roasting your own beets, which I recommend to do, the Trader Joe's this past couple years has been carrying airtight, vacuum sealed beets, cooked beets in a bag. So if you're feeling in that kind of mood, you go get it and use it instead of this, but I prefer roasting it at home.
More flavor.
Yeah,
more flavor.
definitely, it's fresher, you know? And cauliflower, celery, caperberries, lemon, parsley, salt and pepper. Did I say olive oil?
And olive oil.
And olive oil.
Easy peas.
And it's super delicious. It's it lasts up in the fridge for up to like 3-4 days in a sealed container. It's a great salad to have in the fridge to enjoy throughout the week, to serve as a salad appetizer to your guests. Definitely a favorite of mine when I have some guests over, and my family loves it, my daughter loves it, eats it up, and it's so good. It's, you know, fiber rich. So yeah, ready to get started?
Yes.
First we're gonna start with
Let's
roasting
roast.
the beets. Yeah, we're gonna start by roasting the beets because that's the one that takes the longest, and then we're gonna start chopping away at everything else. Okay guys, so now we're gonna be roasting these guys. When you buy beets from the grocery store, you're gonna find some of these stems are way too long. So you wanna cut about, you have an inch left off the beet. So if you cut too deep, what's gonna end up happening is when you're roasting them, it's gonna bleed out, and you're gonna have beet juice all over your tray. So here we have a baking sheet lined with foil. Just make sure you have it dropped very well, because it tends to, sometimes it tends to bleed anyway. It's just the nature of the beast. So I did mine like this. I have 2 foils running over one another, and then we're gonna cover that.
Yes.
So,
these are washed.
No, I left them dirty for extra earthy flavor.
Great. Perfect. Those look good.
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy. And you can wear gloves. I like to wear gloves just because.
I will definitely wear gloves once it's cooked and we're peeling them.
Yeah.
That's right now I'm fine, but
I just sounded like a. I'm like wearing gloves. It's just like white nail polish.
yeah, we can't ruin that nail polish, right, MJ?
Yes.
Never, never.
How I feel about my nails.
Yeah. Don't cut these guys off. Don't. I know you guys want to like. I want to do it too. Sometimes I feel the need to cut them off, but don't. Just leave them. We'll cut them off after it's cooked. Again, just to prevent the bleeding. So we have our washed, and they are a root vegetable, so naturally they're very soily. So when you wash them, just wash them well. So we're gonna cover these guys and put them in the oven at like 425 for about 45 minutes to an hour, and they should be ready to go.
That's it. That's it.
That is all.
Okay.
Hey guys, we are back. Now the continuation of this salad. What we're gonna do now is cut this bad boy up into small bite-sized pieces for our salad. I have a pot of boiling water going in back of me, so once we've cut these and wash them. We're gonna put them there for like a quick minute.
Yeah.
But we still want that crunch. So literally it's gonna be 1 minute and then they're gonna be out. So let's get started.
Okay,
All right.
let's do it.
So attacking this guy is a whole other thing. So we're gonna cut this stem out here and kind of take these guys out. And once we get a few pieces out, then it becomes easier.
Just be careful when you're attempting to do this.
Yeah, seriously.
Make sure you have a good grip.
Okay. Yay!
Perfect.
We've got this guy out. Okay. So first guy's out. So we're gonna cut this guy out and make it into smaller pieces. So if you have a paring knife, that will definitely help. So they're tiny pieces. We're gonna just do
Pull
like
them
this.
apart.
Yeah. I can show you up close to it just so you get a better picture of what it looks like. So nutritious, so good.
Yeah, they're tiny.
Yeah. It's gaining its popularity lately.
Yeah, with the whole cauliflower crust.
Yeah. Cauliflower, rice.
Say it here.
Rice, cauliflower.
Yes, yes. Oh, those are the little pieces.
Yeah.
So they are bite size. Okay, so is it just me or am I the only one that like hates the smell of cauliflower when
No,
we're
it
boiling
actually
it?
doesn't smell
Smells gross.
good at all. You are right. I will not lie to you. But when you're eating it, it's a whole other ballgame, you know.
I love the
with,
taste.
yeah, especially the way we're gonna prepare it. It's gonna be delicious. But I totally agree with you. It does not taste well. It does not smell good. So
Smells like baby fart.
yeah. It does. Who's had cauliflower?
Cauliflower. Okay, so we are ready to take these out.
Yeah. So these been in here for about 2 minutes. So I'd recommend 1 to 2 minutes, and just draining them out as I'm taking them out. Okay guys, so MJ is working on the caper berries. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Passing those guys out.
Yes.
And caper berries, basically they're grown capers. They're delicious in salads. They give it the briny tang that this salad specifically needs, or any other salad if you want that flavor in. So she's just cutting the stem off and slicing it in half, and if they're too big, she's quartering them. One thing you should note about caper berries, sometimes when you slice one open, the seeds inside can be very dark colored and very hard and rough. Those discard because they're just, you can't eat them. They don't taste good or feel good in your mouth.
Caper berries.
Yeah, so she's, as you see, she's cutting off the stem and she's gonna half that, and looks like a good one, folks.
Yes, so you can
see
see
the
the difference between
Yeah.
that color and one of these. And
Yeah.
you just never know what you're gonna get in the jar.
Yeah.
And you'll feel it when you're cutting through it.
So these are the good ones,
This
healthy
was
ones,
a little bit
and this one is the bad one.
no bueno.
Where is it? Is it black again?
Yes, so look at that. We do not want that because that's gonna hurt your teeth when you bite into it.
Exactly.
And I'm petrified of the dentist, so better not.
You don't like going to the dentist?
No, I'm
That's
scared.
wrong with you.
Oh my gosh, girl. I'm scared of my dentist and he knows it. I say it all the time. Oh,
So you can find caper berries. Sorry to interrupt you
yeah,
before I forget.
perfect question.
Oh, is that good? Are the
I feel like these are a little hard though.
Yeah.
The color
color's
looks
right,
good, but it's hard cutting into
so we don't want to use that.
Yeah.
Okay.
As
I was saying, caper berries, you can buy them. The little jar here. I got this from Whole Foods, but they sell it now at Trader Joe's. I was happy to see it there the other day, and they've become very affordable. So, and I will be working on these celeries. Basically, I'm just gonna thinly slice these guys up. I washed them and trimmed them on both sides. What I'm gonna do, just because these celery stalks were the outermost layer of the celery bunch, they're gonna have tougher strings. So I'm gonna remove these guys so that as I'm cutting them and as we're eating them, it's easier and more pleasant. I'm just slicing up the celery into thin slices. I don't want them too thick as it's more presentable and just more uniform looking when it's done thinly. And as you're getting to the base of the celery, you're gonna see me cut it in half lengthwise because the pieces are gonna get larger. And because I want to keep it uniform. So, like so. And then you would just continue. Again, keep the fingers away, curl them down. I say it, but sometimes it becomes a habit and I don't do it, and then I'll have an accident. But it's just a matter of forming that habit of curling your fingers in.
Cutting away. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so
okay guys, here are the beets. I took them out and I covered them with foil like so. I covered them more tightly, but they kind of got loose as I was taking them out. So very carefully take them out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It does smell like dough.
Yeah, right?
What?
So the way to test them is you run a fork through it, and it's gonna have very little resistance as you're going through, and that means they are done. So what we're gonna do is take these guys and peel them off. Take the outer layer out as they are not edible, and we're gonna chop them up into small pieces for our beet salad.
So while we're waiting for the beets to cool down, Rosie is going to be chopping some fresh
parsley, Italian or flat leaf parsley they call it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be coarsely chopping these guys up. It actually looks prettier and it tastes better when it's coarsely chopped for this salad, just because everything in this salad is, a good size. Nothing in here is super tiny. So just going to run through this once like that.
These colors are gonna look so pretty once they're all mixed together.
Well, you know what? If you wanna zoom in on the bowl here, MJ. You see all the wonderful colors here? Mm-hmm. So what's gonna happen is once the beets are in there, it's all gonna be beautiful red color. So although it looks beautiful now like this, once the beets are in there, the color will definitely change for everything, and we'll have a red color for everything. Our cauliflower will be red too. So this is what the parsley should look like once you finish cutting them. And let's get to the beets.
Behold, the beets are out of the oven. 50 Cent, where are you? Drop a beet.
So we're gonna cut those guys off and cut this guy off at the end. So we're gonna peel these guys, but we're gonna try not to use a knife, just so it looks pretty like this one, where it looks nice and glossy. If you just give the skin a little push, it's supposed to peel right off, but sometimes they won't peel off. I've had beets where they won't peel off. And in that case, what I do is I use a paring knife and just peel them back as I would, I don't know, skin of an apple. So same thing with this guy, cutting both ends off. And then I'm gonna push the skin a little. Oh, I used my nail there, so that should just come right off. And then what we're gonna do is cut them in half, quarter them, and then slice those guys for our salad.
Looks good.
Yeah.
How pretty does this bowl look?
So beautiful, guys.
You guys,
Is there a way I can tilt this and show
try
it?
out. Oh, see? Oh.
And the rest of rolling away. So we have the celery, we have the cauliflower, we have the caper berries, we have the beets, and
Parsley.
parsley. I forgot parsley. Very important. We're gonna add the lemon, the olive oil, salt, pepper,
Okay.
and give it a whirl.
Okay. So I'm gonna add these for you.
So good.
I love olive oil. You know how I feel about
Here,
lemon.
let me scoop that up.
Scoop, scoop. Ooh. Looks good. Salt and pepper on your side. This smells so good.
So good.
Think
Smell
anytime
the
you
vision.
put
Smell the vision.
Let me start hashtagging that.
Yeah.
Smell the vision.
So we're gonna stew this guy. And as I'm stirring,
I'm trying not to drool.
everything's turning red.
Yes. It's like cute pink right now. They
It's,
call it.
yeah, it's very cute pink, but it's about to get bloody.
Oh my. It's so. It looks like art.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like art.
And one other thing about this salad is the cauliflower and the beet, both of those guys, take a little while for all the flavors to absorb. So the lemon, the olive oil, the salt, pepper, give it a couple hours in the fridge for them really to marry together and really absorb all the flavors for optimal taste.
Look how cute that cauliflower
Yeah. So cute.
Yummy.
So I think we're just about ready to try this guy.
Okay. I'm ready.
Hold up. Almost.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Did you grab yourself a fork?
Are you gonna go out of the forks? Can you say one for me?
Yes.
Silly girl.
If I must.
Okay.
That looks so pretty. I love the green. I love how the parsley is not really tiny. It really just like it's perfect. It's uniform.
Yeah, absolutely. If it's too tiny, then it gets lost in the crevices.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab a little bit of each.
Ooh, look at that. I got a caper and everything.
Right there.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo. This is my jam.
It's so good, guys. So refreshing.
Yeah,
So healthy. So good.
absolutely.
We just need to definitely give it some time to sit in the fridge. You know,
I like it cold. I like my salads really cold anyway.
This is very room temperature right now, so we're gonna actually pop it in the fridge and again let these guys absorb all the flavors, and then we're gonna take it back out, sear it, and you can serve it, and or that's when you can enjoy it. But it definitely needs to sit for a little bit, and right?
Marinate.
Do you feel that too?
I do, absolutely. Yeah, and it feels more crisp when it's cold. For me.
Yeah, of course.
So, guys, that was it.
Yeah. So, guys,
Yes.
don't forget to subscribe below on our channel, and we're very excited to bring you these recipes every week. These are the foods that we cook in our kitchen, and we're so excited to share it with you guys.
Yes.
Yes. So if you have any questions about this recipe, or you would like us to make something, please email us, comment below, ask us questions. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes. Thank you so much, guys.
See you soon. Bye.